Cheers to the freaking weekend. And today we're going to talk about when people are haters, which is really...
Haterade, homie. Who's drinking the Haterade?
I'm drinking champagne out of a styrofoam cup because I forgot my flute. So today, don't hate on me.
Or anybody else.
Dorit from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because I'm drinking out of a styrofoam cup. We are recording live. Not live. We're actually not live. But we're recording from Victorville, California. So styrofoam cup may come into play. But today we're talking about people who talk because they ain't Haterade. No,
That's the truth, though.
God.
So if you are hating, that's because you are hiding behind this crap of insecurities that you have of yourself. And it's like, why should you push that onto somebody else? Take care of yourself, man. Focus on yourself.
I think that
lift people up.
I think that people have a hard time. I have a little saying. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll find it there. So I have a saying that says, don't be afraid to sit in the shade to let somebody else shine. So recently, there was this new podcast that came out, and I was like so excited. I'm like, oh my God, I would love to be on this podcast.
Right.
So I wrote this individual, and I was like, hey, I'd love to be a guest on the show. They deleted my comment and never responded. And I thought, what the hell? Like, you're afraid or you're intimidated. Because I want to be a part of this great success that you have. And I wasn't saying like I want to be a part on the show to like be a bad. I wanted to be a part of the show because I really was passionate about what this person was talking about.
Right.
So it's kind of like, why would you hate on somebody for doing something positive that can even contribute to something positive for you?
So let's bring this into like reality. What stuff happens every single day. We are huge social media gurus.
No, he is. This guy is. I'm on there like posting pictures of our kids and like weird chick memes.
And reading everything that everybody's writing.
Okay, so yeah, we do read everything.
So
if you don't think that we read, just because John doesn't respond doesn't mean that we don't read it. We read it.
And just because John only has a second grade reading level, I said 2 grades. See, there you go. Second grade reading level, yes.
So if
my kids read better than I do. So if you can't read and you're dyslexic and you're ADD and you think that you can't amount to something.
What are you doing with this pointing finger again, dude?
I love pointing fingers. I don't know. Man.
You need to point to me like that in the bed.
Oh, whew. All right, cut this script. Okay, no, but seriously. So we're going to bring it into reality. You know, we're on social media quite a bit.
No, he is.
God,
Stop saying we.
You already established that.
Okay, whatever.
You run all my pages, so yes, you are. So we get people all the time hating on stuff. Well, let's just say hating on my posts or hating on everybody's
hating on
posts.
my lips, which are real, by the way.
But this isn't about us. This is about like real stuff that's happening when people are trying to learn something and they're proud of what they've actually done on their own. And then these people come in and they just trash talk them and they just tear them to pieces like a hawk and a crow, man. Like
a hawk and a crow.
It's not okay. Like
a hawk and
we all talk about no one's coming into the trades. No one's coming into the trades because there's pieces of shit out there that just demean people to death.
Okay, so
it's not all right.
I want to talk about something. So a really amazing friend of John and ours, unfortunately, she's a female plumber, and her vehicle got broken into and her tools were stolen. Now, we have such a great support community from social media. We've met, I've got to say, people that have become family.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, family. I mean, they're reaching out to us, you know, how are the kids, whatever. So anyways, a friend of ours, her truck was broken into and her tools were stolen. And this community came around within like 4 hours, started a GoFundMe account, had like $6 grand in there. Now, this one individual jumped in and was like talking like saying like, how dare this person who got their tools stolen do this?
Start her own GoFundMe
who had
account.
nothing to do with it. Here's the thing. You're not going to make yourself any taller if you keep kicking other people down. It's absolutely disgusting to treat people like that.
So here's other real life situations. Like, so you have competitors in your area that are doing maybe the same thing that you're doing and you're pissed off about it.
But you're not going to have the same result.
But they're more successful at it than you.
And that's cool. Good
you
for them.
You need to say that you did this so good. Uplift them. What is it going to do to you if you don't support them? Dude, these people, they deserve love too.
Absolutely.
I mean, just like you do.
They
If you're doing
families.
something good, people should tell you you're doing good. And you should reciprocate that into other things that are happening around you.
We've heard stories of like shops, like shop wars, to where like they'll go and like throw rocks in like the other person's windows and stuff like that, and steal
Right.
their stuff just because they want to like sabotage their business.
That happens every single day.
That's
other
horrible.
shops steal other people's stuff because they're being more successful and they're jealous as hell that they're doing better at something that they can't do.
My advice is, if you're one of those assholes and you're listening and you're pissed because someone else is doing better than you, is you better level up. Because no one is going to bring you to success except for
you.
yourself. Let me tell you something. If you're waiting for that ship to come in, you better jump off the goddamn beach and swim to that ship yourself, because nothing will ever come to you. And if you're mad because somebody else has put in the work before you, then you need to go see a psychologist or something, because you got some serious problems.
And it goes to the same thing as if you're starting a company and you steal accounts in order to start your business. That's not ethical.
I was always taught it was very rude to point. So you got to go like this.
Is this the third episode I've been pointing at?
Like 7th. Sorry. So I worked.
I apologize, you guys. I really do apologize.
I worked in a
so
restaurant
if you're
before, and I was
listening to this on a podcast,
John's been pointing with his finger.
I'm pointing the whole time out of aggression because this is serious stuff
you
to
go
me.
like this. I was always told like you point with your whole hand. You don't point because it's considered rude.
Like karate chop, like Fruit Ninja style.
And that's how you go beyond the surface, by making sure that you are not being offensive to people by pointing at them where you're trying to make a point. It's 2 fingers. Oh, so now we're flight attendants.
We're shooting
I'm a flight
and we're
attendant?
flight attendants and
Flight attendants. Okay,
just
sorry.
weird stuff happening.
I'm sorry for cutting you off. Sometimes I will be like a squirrel, but let me tell you,
I love it.
I really got my head on my shoulders.
Here's the thing is that Haterade, man. Haterade. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, and the more positivity that you put out into the universe, the more you'll get back. Like, straight up. But that's not just it. Like,
you guys need to wake up every day and listen to that song. I don't know who sings it, but like, all I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Yep.
Like, you have to tell yourself, I will win. And like, if you're waking up every day like, oh my God, I hate this person or this company or my coworker or whatever, they're ruining my life, blah, 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 blah. You are sipping that Haterade. You are basically allowing them to get the best of you.
Right.
And you're putting your own self in your own jail.
I'm going to bring this straight up into a real life situation that we actually came across yesterday. Actually, we were doing a job interview. I'm going to bring this into this. I'm giving you a piece of my everyday.
Hey, we can't bring too many specifics.
I'm not going to tell you the name of the person. That's the only thing I'm going to leave out. But we're doing a job interview, and this guy just talks shit about every company that he worked for.
Yeah.
And what do you think he's going to do to your company if you hire this guy?
I feel like when you have people like that, they walk in, there's like this cloud, like.
Absolutely. And you can
But the thing
smell
is
it,
that.
and you could see it.
God, you're so ridiculous.
Dude, I totally smelt it. I totally smelt this guy. And
Okay.
it was negative energy all around him.
But it's because he was hating on people.
The words out of his mouth.
He was blaming everybody else for his shortcomings.
He was blaming everybody else, and he was putting other people's dirty laundry out into the air.
Oh yeah, duh.
And doing accusations that he didn't even know were true.
I honestly like. I
liked hearing the drama.
I love hearing when people have gossip. I'm like, you spill that tea, because I want to. Because he's talking about people.
Asking.
He's talking about people that we know.
Yes.
But you have to understand, this is absolutely defamatory shit that's coming out of your mouth.
Right.
Like, horrible.
And believe me, we're going to listen to these things.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we're listening to these things that are coming out, but we're also acknowledging or analyzing this for our own good. I mean, am I really going to hire you if you come in and you're just talking crap and you don't have one positive thing to say about any of these companies that you've worked for? So what I did, I was like, hey, stop this right now.
You did not say that.
Yes, I did. I'm like, what? Maybe I didn't say
He was like,
stop.
hey, you. His finger came out again, and he was like, you better stop it.
No, but I was like, hey, I'm I want to hear something positive, man.
He did say
Give me
that.
something positive about every one of these companies you just talk crap about.
Are you gonna try? Are you tucking your finger?
I did kind of go like this, didn't I? I'm like, should I point or should I not point? I don't know what I should do, but now I'm gonna.
I'll show you where to point
work on my hand etiquette.
Oh my gosh.
On video. So hopefully you're watching.
I'm not
this and
trying to.
listening
I'm not
this on
trying to make you
podcast.
self-conscious. I just
No,
want to.
I am now. I'm not even recording the next episode
But
with you.
yeah, you are. You're stuck with me for life because we're married. So, anyways, he did say,
Right.
"Hey, I would love to hear something positive," because
Yes.
this guy was like you could just tell he was miserable.
He was miserable with himself, and hence his car, the way he smelt, the way he was dressed.
Okay, just create your own endorphins. Like, stop hating on people. Don't be afraid to sit in the shade to let somebody else shine. If you have somebody who's like, hey, I'd love to help you with this project, don't be like, no, I'm not going to let you help me because I want to be Superman and I want to be the best. The thing is that we are only as better as the team that we are. What's that saying?
We're only as good.
We're only as good as the company that we have. Okay, so if you guys are listening or watching, please send me that quote. I don't have me and my phone is hidden, but you basically understand what I'm saying.
Can we just redo this one more time? Okay, you say so to recap.
You're the worst.
No, that was bad. Sorry.
That was bad. It's got to be natural. We don't know the I'm saying.
Okay, so let's just record this whole thing and post this. I mean, this is definitely our everyday life.
Get rid
There's
of
no wrong.
the wall.
Just take out the wall.
Okay, anyways, go. Okay, so to recap, you can't be afraid to let somebody else do good. If you're afraid to let somebody else do good, then you have some serious problems.
Right. I believe in laws of attraction. And
manifest your own destiny, man.
Manifest your own destiny, and the energy that you put out, you will receive. So think about that the next time you go to talk about somebody.
So thank you for tuning in, everybody. This is Beyond the Service. We just want to thank our partners, Mechanical Hub. You can find us there every week on their YouTube page. Hope everybody has a kick-ass week.
Later, hater.
Later, hater. Oh, yeah, later, hater. I like
later,
that.
hater.
Let's just put our fingers on it.
Later, hater.